there's a dude there named Nick. I think Nick just helps setting everything up. I don't know if Nick is a sound guy or not a camera guy. But anyway, I just know his name is Nick. He's the guy I sold my old Honda four-wheeler to about 10 or 15 years ago, and he still has the sumbitch today, and it still runs. And when I sold it to him, that motherfucker was in premier condition anyway, because I always take care of my four-wheelers. And I bought that four-wheeler when I lived in Georgia, and I was on a hunting lease with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff and Ravishing Rick Rude. Here's a quick fishing story for you. Now, we was out there in South Georgia, Ryan, Georgia specifically, and we was out there on about 2,000 acres. And one time, it was just myself and Rick out there. And Rick loved to fish. So we had our fishing poles, and there's a little pond over there, and we went fishing. And, man, Rick was in the sweet spot. He probably caught about 15 or 18 catfish, and I probably caught about 3. So we go back to the damn house, and I'm going to clean these fish up. And I'm sitting there with a piece of plywood, some pliers over a trash can, cleaning catfish, and there's a house. Now, it ain't a fancy house. It's just a house with bedrooms in it. And someone had bought an old TV and one of those top-loading VCRs and hooked it up. And there was like a big Naugahyde plastic leather chair, a recliner there. And Rick was in there, sitting there watching a tape of Cape Fear with Robert De Niro. In there, and that's a true story, smoking a big-ass joint. Bless Rick's heart, he loved to smoke that damn dope. So I'm thinking to myself while I'm cleaning catfish, man, look at this motherfucker. I'm out here cleaning all these catfish, and he's in there sitting on his ass, smoking a joint, watching Cape Fear. And he's the one that caught all these motherfuckers. So finally, you know, Rick, you got to know Rick. Everybody loved him. Stand-up guy, always was. And he came up to me. What you doing? I said, well, goddamn, I'm cleaning these catfish. You want to help? Nope. And turned around, went in the screen door, and kept watching Cape Fear. And so I kept cleaning catfish until I had them all cleaning. I tell you what, man, those were some good old days back then.